haven't been here for so long. I've been missing everyone. I'm so sorry, guys. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? I know there's not a lot of chatters because I haven't planned any of my streams, but whatever. I have been great for the past month. It's just been really busy on my end. I've been trying to do things for, well, the sake of mine. It feels weird. It feels weird to just suddenly leave stream, like, all of a sudden and not do anything related to it. I mean, I've been doing quite a bit of, cover recording and stuff, but not a lot of, streaming, basically. So, let's just have some fun today, I guess. We'll have some fun today. We'll play some Undertale. And if anyone's wanting to, like, just be interested in anything, I'll just, also play some Bittersweet, the demo. I'm interested in it. I'm very interested in that game, but obviously, a lot of the times I just really need to get my asses together to finish games. And currently, any other higher spec games are out of the board because my laptop starts to lag. I don't even know why. It's just started to lag really badly right now. Also, I will be trying to post a schedule out more because I actually do want to play games. I do want to stream more because it's actually, I miss streaming so much. Okay, let's get Undertale going first. Switch over. My OBS is so laggy right now. Help. There we go. Okay, let me just quick. Okay, let's do this. Let's. No. Here we go. Fuck! Undyne, stop! I don't want to fight. Holy fuck. Do I have anything? Yes, I'll use the butterscotch pie. You dead ass! Ah! Oh gosh. Smells like sushi! Oh my god! Okay, I now need to use an ice cream. Okay. Okay. Currently hoping that Undyne will end this bullshit soon. I have no more help! I'm dead! God damn it. I'm so close. Let's go. You know what? I'm actually using my other keyboard. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Please. I didn't want to fight Undyne. Oh my god, did my model die? Nope. Okay, let's go. I don't want to fight her just for the reference. Once I beat this, I am done. I will be doing the Alphys line later on. Pretty sure Alphys is next. From the dialogue Undyne said. Oh god. Nice cream. Should have. God, my heart rate is high. Oh my god. Oh my god. Heal, 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 heal. This lady's going to be the end of me. What the hell? Are we fucking serious right now? Please. This is not making me stay determined, just for the reference. We've been here for 17 minutes. We've been here for one battle. I am currently crying my balls out. We're not getting anywhere. We're screwed. There we go. Do I want to continue to play this game? Yes. Just for the fact that I want to play Deltarune. I know! Shut! Hi. Hi guys. Sorry, I'm just struggling with Undyne here.
Hi.
Feel free to just chat. I am crying in tears. Woman! Thank you. I've just been really busy recently. I actually need to hold on this week. Especially because, like, school is starting soon, and obviously stuff will be different. I haven't been in school since I joined Fezor. Okay, let me continue to lock in. Do I? There we go. Let's run. I realize I'm getting the same. I love to murder, but oh my god! I need to. Yeah, I got. Hi.
Phantom.
Stop! No! I haven't used any healing. Shit! I should be able to flee. I haven't used any healing yet. Run! Hi, I'm back. I'm so sorry for not being here for
She's back.
the past month. I haven't used any of my healing items. I'll use my ice cream. Okay. Jesus. What? My phone is dying. What the fuck? Oh yeah, chat. Oh my god. This is great. Anyways, chat, I will be upgrading my... Oh no, it was because my phone almost died. And it just popped up the low battery warning. it was just that. It was just that. I will be getting an upgrade for my setup soon, so let's go. Streams will be happening. Continue. Great, I'm eating food while playing this now.
Yay.
There you go. Okay, let's heal again. There you go. There you go. Okay. Don't have any heals. This is shit. This is shit. Thank you for the redeem. Please.
Someone said.
Are we serious? If I don't finish this boss by the half-hour mark, I will be going to play Bittersweet instead. I am pissed right now. I've been losing to this boss way too many times. I'm not determined. This is the worst.
7.8.
I'm not determined. This will be the last time of. You know what? I'm fed up. Undyne, come here. I will kill you. I'm fed up. This is just me being fed up. Oh shh. Okay. I thought it was. It's fine. I haven't played Undertale in a month, so. I'll still be fleeing, just... Should I heal? Not yet. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, I was not looking at my keyboard. Okay, let's heal. Let's go back. I'm not being resilient, I'm just trying to mark you at this point. Oh, sure, why the fuck not? What? What? Okay, let's heal. This is annoying. This is annoying. This is genuinely just me being annoyed. I hate this attack. I hate this fucking attack. Ah! Anyways. I will not be determined. I'll be switching to another game. Because I'm not planning to stream long today because, tiredness. I'm still recovering from intense tiredness on my end. Let me just download Bittersweet and then we could play. Oh no, it's downloaded. I forgot about that. We'll just play this. We'll just finish the demo for this. Oh my god. I can't even use... Okay, sure. So I need to use window capture instead. Let me just... It does not show on my screen either. The fuck? It is playing the music. It's just. Let me do something. The double screen is being too annoying. Does it work now? Chat, does it work now? Yes, it works. I'll be watching chat from here then, I guess. What just happened? My head is spinning. My body hurts so much. It burns. A blast of searing heat strikes my face, forcing my eyes open. Holy fuck! That is the start! All I can see are flickering flames. My home, the only home I ever known, is swallowed by fire. The dining room table where we ate together. The grandfather clock that always startled me when it chimed. The drawing I gave to mother. All of it, devoured by flames, slowly crumbling to ashes. How could this? What is happening? Smoke thickens, curling all around me, yet within the gaze, a golden light glimmers. That, in a blink, the cart burned to ashes, the golden light vanished with it. But I still remember. I remember that ominous name. Could it be that person? Is that person behind all of this? No, I can't think about it now. Father, Father, are you there? But the only answers to my cries were a roar of flames consuming everything. Is Father not home? I'm so dizzy. If I stay here any longer... No. I have to escape. Right now. The moment I take my first step, a sharp pain through my right leg. If only I could make it outside! I drag my injured leg forward, step by step, but with each moment, my consciousness begins to slip. No, I can barely stand anymore. My vision begins to blur. The world around me started to twist and warp. The orange glow of the flame mingles with the black smoke, as if trying to swallow me whole. I can't go on. My knees buckle and I collapse to the floor as strength leaves my body. What the fuck is this? I know this is a murder mystery, but what the fuck is this? The floor is scorching hot, but I have no power left to rise. No, want to die, but I can't move. Someone, anyone, please save me. My eyelids grow heavier and heavier. All I can hear now is the roar of the fire. Where did you go? I want to see you again. I reach out a trembling hand, trying to grasp at something, anything. My finger closes around empty air. My vision blurs and I can't see anything at all as my conscience begins to drift away. Suddenly, the sound of hurried footsteps on the air. Is it? I want to open my eyes, my body refused to obey. Huh? Getting you out of here. I feel myself being gently lifted up. Her voice is cold with the way she holds me in center. That sudden sense of relief makes me want to sink deeper into sleep. You're going to be alright. Am I saved? That's right. I have to tell her about the card. It was Raven. And then everything finally goes dark. Who the fuck is Raven? Hmm. 1889, April 13th, West District, number 32. I have to feel it. I feel these every time. No one reads them anyway. Hello? Are you even listening? Hey! Lost in your own world again? Have you hit upon something? Oh yeah, no! I know I switched game really quickly. It's just that it's the shit. I'm salty. You can plainly see I'm thinking, and you persist in interrupting Officer Dorothy? State your business. Hard to believe this woman heads the intelligence unit. Still, if I want to track down Raven, I have no choice but to tolerate her head notwithstanding. Heavens, don't look at me like that. I simply wanted to check out our dearest new detective. Then be silent. Oh, don't be so cold. We're in the same boat, are we not? Come on, tell me what's on your mind. All this racket, I failed to see which part of you constitute a lady. I call it being spirited. I have a working theory, but I still need to examine the interior to confirm it. After all, evidence is everything. Is that not your favorite maxim? My goodness, I didn't expect such eloquence from you. I'm merely quoting you. Ah, but the same words carry a different weight coming from another. I learned that gem from my mentor, actually. Your superior? A story for another time. The investigation unit will be here soon, so we haven't much time. Now you don't report to me, see? Technically we're trespassing? We share the same goal. Why sulk like thieves? We should be grateful for the assistance. Those men are merely going through the motions. They intended to close the case quickly and label it as an accident. But if we find indisputable proof, they won't be able to bury the truth so easily. The victim named the suspect. How could they possibly rule this as an accident? A whisper only you heard, I'm afraid. Besides, you know how they are. They prefer to exert the absolute minimum effort. They barely lift a finger as it is. Ah, but in this city, effort and salary are inversely proportional. Deplorable. If we find concrete evidence first, we can force them to treat this as arson. Even if that doesn't guarantee a proper investigation, at least it'll smooth the way for us going forward. Anything is better than an accident ruling? We simply need proof that the fire was intentional, correct? Precisely, we need evidence regarding the ignition source, the culprit, or the motive. But we must make haste. Once the investigation unit arrives, they will unceremoniously throw us out. I'll catch Raven this time. Don't be so tense now. Careful one? Naturally. I snatch it from her head, unwrap it, and pop it into my mouth. Nothing beats the classic taste. Sweet strawberry, perfect. Who likes strawberry flavor food? I'm sorry. You're invited next time. Gladly. With the street rolling on my tongue, I head towards the crime scene. passed since the fire, yet the smell of charred wood lingered. Ash and water mixed into a black smudge, leaving the floor in a terrible state. A girl I pulled from the flame is in the hospital, unconscious but out of danger. That's unfortunate. More importantly, the name she whispered before losing consciousness, Raven. Raven, notorious for its recent strings of thefts. He styles himself with phantom teeth. They steal lives, not just treasure. In truth, he's nothing more than a murderer. I care little for the police methods, but if their incompetence instructs me, I'll force them to listen with undeniable proof. Raven's crime must not be ignored. I will not allow such villainy to go unpunished. To overturn the accident theory, I must prove this was arson. First, I need evidence. I'm starting the part. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. I love this. I love this. Okay. I'm sorry. I love murder mysteries. The ceiling smashed. Suits sections are severely damaged, exposing the underlying structure. The floor above is not made of wood, but a merely fire caused such extensive damage to stone. A grandfather clock. The wooden case has been destroyed by fire. The metal mechanism wrapped in the heat, stopping the clock dead. According to the witness, the fire started around dusk yesterday. I need to verify the exact time. I'll question that witness once I'm done here. I hope they prove useful. Ooh, this is cool. I like it. It's a staircase to the floor. Here, clear glass shards are scattered across the floor near the window and on the ground outside. In comparison, there are significantly more shards outside. The windows is just large enough to squeeze through. Someone of my build could certainly manage it. However, the shard outside leave undisturbed. It appears no one walked over them. Looking at the chart remain, judging by the frame, this must be table. The decor certainly shows disregard of current trends. The owner is an architect, I believe. Perhaps this reflects his personal taste. The entrance hall sustained relatively minor damage, though it's still covered in ash and debris. I should tread carefully. I'd rather not soil my clothes next time. Glass shard with a distinctively black checkered. This is heat caused the glass to shatter, but the spot is far from any windows. The ceilings. Front door appears partly intact with no signs of forced entry. This is where I found her, right beside the entrance. If only I've arrived sooner. This lock. The mechanism is broken. The exterior still no damage, but there are scratches around the keyhole. The door's intact, so the fire certainly didn't cause this. As for the scratches, could they be worked with a metal tool? Just the random thing is making me laugh right now. Clearly leading to the upper floor, so that obvious sign of scorching. It appeared to be stuck. The damage is superficial. Personally, had they been rude, I would need a ladder to reach the top. Yeah, I've done all the research. According to the fire brigade, a charred male body was discovered here. It was found in the bedroom burned beyond recognition. Presumably the owner, Mr. James Mason, the father. The body had been taken to the morgue for further examination, but going by what Dorothy said, I should expect much from that lot. The master bedroom where the body was found. If there's a clue to be found, I will find it. There's a large jagged hole in the wall exposing a hidden space. Was this a hidden room? Hidden rooms are common in a wealthy estate, but in a modest house like this, I can't really say. Nothing. Word of haunting. Oh, okay. A ruined cabinet and glass panel shattered and completely under what was kept inside. Compared to the chaos downstairs, this room is completely empty. It's a 5% was there little here to begin. The damage here is unusually severe, with the shattered section of the floors and walls gouged out. Rather than fire damage, it looks like the result of a powerful impact. Is that a fucking explosion? The marks off the floor are peculiar too. What could have made such a shape? The bed have collapsed, leaving only a charred wooden frame. I should check it just in case. I know people to hide secrets inside bed before. That sound. Neither the windows nor the damp roof was black checkered pattern. So where did these come from? They're only through glass. Hard to figure to account. Well, I think that's a... You're supposed to be keeping a watch. Why are you inside? Just got word. Investigation unit's volunteer. If they catch us, I'll be the one who would have to answer for it. Come to Dracula. Very well. I'm done here anyways. I need to question the witness for yesterday. I should be finished before noon. I wouldn't be so sure. A new lead to serve this meeting. The girl you saved yesterday have regained consciousness. She's still weak, but apparently she can talk now. I see. They'll need to make a trip to the hospital. And the investigation unit doesn't know about this. Yes, they must use a network. Turn my network off. I'll be quick, late. Hey, wait a second. She's patient number on before you take it. Let me sit. Late. Give her some time. Witness lives nearby. I'll start you there. Number 18. This is the address. Excuse me, is anyone home? I told you, no one questioned. Can you take a hint? Leave me be. Oh. Questions? My apologies. A report happened. How do we this morning? Pestering about the fire distracted me to distraction. Even babble out about a missing ring from some noble, but none of it have anything to do with me. I thought she had returned, so I snapped at you. Forgive my rudeness. Considering the fire is hardly surprising, reporters are swarming. Nothing of it. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a detective. Unfortunately, I'm also here to investigate yesterday's fire. So, it is about yesterday again. I only ran to the police in the heat of the moment, and now I have to deal with all this trouble. Yesterday, you stated that the fire started around dusk. I'm here to verify the exact time. Listen, detective, I only gave my statement out of civic duty. I have no intention to repeating myself to every stranger who knocks. Please leave. My apologies, I should have luck with this. I'm working with the police. Here are my credentials. I know you don't want to be bothered, so I'll be brief. Your cooperation will be appreciated. So you're with the police. I suppose I have no choice. Be quick, what is it? The fire? You mentioned the fire occurred around dusk. Maybe more precise. If I knew, I would have called the police. I was inside when a now loud bang started. It's a fucking explosion! Let's fucking go! I saw the floor, I knew it! I fucking knew it! Ha! By then, Mr. Mason's house was already engulfed. I didn't see the moment it started. No, I didn't. All I saw was the fire spreading fast. And the smoke was so thick, I didn't even think to check the time. I just went straight to the police. I see. Mentioning the loud noise during the event outside. Tell me exactly what happened. I was tending my plants when BAM! That was a terrible noise. It gave me such a fright. I ran straight out to see what was happening. A bam. Could you identify the sound? If I have to guess, it sounds like a clap of thunder. Where did it come from? Come to think of it, it seems to come from the direction of Mr. Mason's house. There was no thunderstorm recorded yesterday. The sky was clear. It couldn't have been thunder. What was that noise coming from the victim's house? I'd like to ask about it. Do you notice anyone suspicious yesterday? Anything out of place? Someone suspicious. Does that pushing reporter from the morning crowd? were discussing yesterday. I'm not sure if it's related, but I did see something odd. Somewhat odd. It was a while before the fire. I saw someone unfamiliar passing through. I didn't get many strangers around here, so it stood out. Does this person have any distinguishing features? What made them seem strange? Well, I couldn't actually see their face. Their hat is below, like they were hiding. It just felt shady. That's what I thought anyways. I didn't want any trouble, so I kept my distance. I see. Do you remember what they were wearing? A black coat, and they were carrying a letter case. Not quite far away, so I didn't get a clear look. A black coat with a letter case? Any other detail? I told you I wasn't looking closely. I don't know anything more. Very well. I need more to link this person to the case, but that's a start. I've asked everything I need. Is there nothing to confirm I should leave? That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation. I leave now. Please leave. I'm done with these questions. Such impatience. It's the hospital. I need a carriage. I've heard the government is seeking funding to modernize medicine here. This wealthy supposed flock to the city for treatment. And looking at this place, the benefits are reserved for private clinics. The public wards remain as bleak as ever. I still can't believe he left. Are you still going on about that? He's a talented doctor wasting his skills on in a charity hospital like this. If he had become a personal physician to a noble family, he'll be set for life. To think that I missed a chance with such a handsome doctor. Dream on. What makes you think he looked twice at you? Long hours, low pay, and a medical system catered to the rich. I have more pressing matter. I need to find the survivor. This is the room. Hello, you must be Elaine. Yes. Who are you? My name's Sophia. I am a detective working with the police. I'm investigating the fire with the rest of the shit last night. Fire. That's right, the house. It just burns into flames. What happened to the house? Where's your father? The house suffered severe damage. We're still investigating the cause. As for your father, I'm sorry, we haven't found him yet. We haven't confirmed the identity of the body yet, so strictly speaking, it isn't a lie. Father. Why? He promised he wouldn't leave me alone. He said I meant everything to him. Is he like Mother? Did he lie to me too? No, Father must be safe. He just haven't been able to come back yet. This has to be it, right? This may be called comfort, but I promise I'll do whatever it takes to find Mr. Mason and the culprit. I'll uncover the truth. This is so sad. Thank you. But what if Father never comes back? The house is gone. Where should I go? What am I supposed to do? As for shelter, you need not worry. You'll be sent to an orphanage where, when your father returns, he'll find you there. An orphanage? I've heard of such places. If I wait there, Father will come for me. I cannot make empty promises, but at least you'll have a roof over your head. You're right, I have to wait for him. Poor girl. What kind of place is it? Will I be able to cope? And provide food, shelter, and schooling. You'll learn a trade, needlework, housekeeping, and in return you'll be expected to earn your keep. That sounds like hard work. It is, but it's far better than starving on the streets. Have you ever lived in an orphanage, Sophia? Something like that. But weren't you lonely, scared? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But when you have a purpose, something you really want to achieve, you find strength to endure. Sophia, you're incredible, just like a heroine in a storybook. I want to be just like you when I grow up. I'm hardly an example to follow. Thank you. Have you thought about your futures? What you want to do when you grow up? I haven't decided yet. But if I have to choose, I want to create picture books. I love reading them. So I want to make one myself, something really charming and shining. What is it? Speaking of shining things, I just remembered. Do you know the name Raven? You mentioned that name earlier. Raven. It was you who saved me. Thank you for saving my life. Think nothing of it. I'm a rare Raven. That's the name a friend of me. I'm more curious why they say that name. It was written on a card in the letterbox. Signed Raven on the bottom. The lettering was gold, glittering and eye-catching. Raven is called even call cards to claim responsibilities. However, I found no such card during my investigation. Didn't find it? It must have been burned. I brought it inside of me. I'm so sorry. I see. That explains its absence. No matter. The fact that you remembered it, that is a final clue. Thank you. I'm glad. You're an investigator, aren't you? Is there anything else I can do? I wish to ask you a single question about a fire. No, I will not force you. If you're not feeling up to it, I can return another time. I'm fine. Please ask me. Raven destroyed my home. I want to couch him too. I don't want to be left alone just yet. Very well. Then if you would be so kind. Do you know how the fire started? I'm not sure. It was also terrifying. It is alright. Take your time. Just tell me what you remember. I had just come home and started upstairs to check on Father. But I've only made a few steps when suddenly a loud bang from upstairs. It was deafening. The whole house seems to shake. The shock threw me off balance and fell back down the stairs when I came to. Everything was already burning. I tried to run, but the pain in my leg was unbearable. All I could do is drag myself towards the entrance, inch by inch. My body felt heavier and heavier, and after that, I don't remember much. You've helped enough. Do not apologize. You fought to survive. That's why we can talk now. You did well. The noise is connected to the fire, no doubt, but coming from the floor above. Yeah, no fucking shit. That's definitely an explosion. I wish to ask about. Did you recognize these glass shards? A black checkered pattern. I've seen glass bottles like that at home. They have a distinctive design. I remember asking Father about them. The liquid inside was called pine something oil? Do you mean turpentine? Yes, turpentine. Father said it was for work, but he usually kept it in a cabinet in his room. And he wanted me never to play with it, so I really don't know what it is for. It is an oil used for in medicine and industry. It is a highly flammable and toxic, certainly not a toy. So now we know. I see. So you can't eat it. Don't tell me you tried. No, I only tasted a tiny drop. Girl, are we fucking serious right now? Are we fucking serious? Therapy is toxic, but a tiny amount should cause serious harm. Yeah. She said the turpentine was kept exclusively in her father's room. Well, I found fragments on the downstairs as well. How did it get there? I noticed straight scratches on the front door lock. Do you know how they got there? The scratches, they have nothing to do with the fire because Father made them. Why would your father do that? He didn't mean to. Lately, he's been going out drinking a lot, and if he comes home drunk, he'll fumble the key every time. scratching the metal plate before he could manage to open it. I told him to stop, but he never listened. I see. Come to think of it, when I came out yesterday, the door was unlocked. However, sometimes forgot that I found nothing of it. Under normal circumstances, a minor detail, but on the day of the fire, it caused for suspicion. Yesterday morning, father said he wasn't well and stayed home to rest, but I was certain I locked the door when I left. Do you think he went out? Possibly. Usually he greets me at the door, but yesterday the house felt empty. I came home earlier than usual. I thought maybe he felt better and went to the market earlier than usual. Why is that? Usually I have a violin lesson after school. The teacher had urgent business and cancelled. I was happy though. I thought, good, I can go home and look after father. I never thought this would happen. I see. So, did you recall the exact time? Time? It was around 20 past 5. School ends at 5, and it takes around 20 minutes to walk home. At 20 p.m. combined with the witness testimony, I could pinpoint exactly when the fire. Do you recognize this box? It's beautiful, but no, I had never seen it. There's a hidden room in your father's bedroom. I found this box inside. It was empty. Do you have any idea what it might contain? A hidden room? I've only read about those in detective novels. The thing that there was one in our own house. I have no idea. The box looks exquisite. It really held something precious. I've never seen anything of such quality in our house. No, nothing of a room or the box. A dead end. I've asked everything. Covers everything. Thank you, and my apologies for it. No, not at all. I hope I helped. You did immensely. Now I must be going. Sophia. Will we meet again? After I solve all of this. Of course. Thank you. And goodbye. I actually really like this. I have already passed the agreed time. Oh well, Dorothy is likely just enjoying her sweets. Should I
Please.
over here? Oh, thank you. I just
Your voice.
someone and then that someone should cast me to do the voice acting or something like that. Over here. Predictable. She's always here. Let me guess why you're late. You were to come to the witness. Am I close? The victim was shaken. I merely stayed to offer some comfort. The cold, aloof Sophia actually comforting someone? The world must be ending. I adjust my approach depending on the person's, that's all. And I certainly deserve the royal treatment. For starters, it's your treat. Latecomers have no right to refuse. Sit yourself. Yeah. So, what is it today? Pancakes? Exactly. Honey pancakes, that's a specialty. I'm amazed you eat so many sweets without getting a nose. Oh, I am jealous now. Don't tell me you caught. Stop staring and report your findings. Well, the crime won't be easy. You better be able to explain the whole chain of events. He's angry. Very well, let's review the facts. I took a seat across her and opened my door. I can't. Stop! No, no! No!
I can
No! You're evil! Let's establish the timeline. You have the incident. Was reported at approximately 5:30. Close. The record tells 5:29. You're 1 minute off. get straight to the point. The fight started between 5:20 and 5:25. According to Elaine, she returned home around 5:20 and the blaze broke out almost immediately. The witness also acted promptly, considering it takes 5 minutes to run to the station. The timeline aligned perfectly. We could work backward from there. When we print the culprit, their alibi for the specific window will be a crucial piece of evidence. So that won't be of use just yes. Indeed. Next, the point of origin. Why? They're in the fire shark. Can you really determine that? The one area is significantly greater damage than the rest, taking the testimony into account. Upstairs. I believe the fire originated in the master bedroom, the second floor. The master bedroom? On what grounds? The clue was lying on one of the testimonies. Elaine said that an outlaw startled her upon the stairs, causing her to lose her footing. When she came to, the house was already engulfed in fire. The most crucial part of her testimony is the loud noise from the master bedroom was no coincidence. It was directly linked to the cause of the fire. Hold on. If that's true, that sounded certainly suspicious. But relying solely on her testimony is risky. It is possible her memory is muddy from the shock. Her testimony is credible because she's adorable, Liz! I see it. Which testimony would that be? The other witness also testified to hear a loud noise. She ran outside in panic right before she spotted the flames. So that loud bang was real. But even if we confirm the sound itself, how does it link to the fire itself? It was definitely linking the loud noise to the fire, specifically this. I'm not sure. Think it's this one? The master bedroom sustained far more severe damage than the rest of the house, considering the scorching on the floor and the sheer scale of destruction. I believe this was caused by. I believe this damage was caused by an explosion. The glass blown outwards and the gouge wall indicate a violent impact from inside the room. Judging by the blast intensity, I would suspect a black powder bomb. An explosion. Combined with the destruction and the testimony, that possibly indeed very high. Not only that, I have evidence proving the fire was deliberately accelerated. Because the clashers now? There we go. These charts were found in 2 separate locations within the house. Oh, you brought the evidence with you? Makes sense. It would be a real bother if the investigation unit decided to hide it away. Indeed, however, these are shards from the window. The windows at the scene did not match the feature of black checkered patterns. Furthermore, the shards were found far forbidden windows. According to Elaine, they belonged to bottles of turpentine, supplies used by her father, an architect. They were kept in the master bedroom cabinet and shouldn't have been anywhere else. Turpentine is highly flammable, naturally it should be stored safely away from any ignition source. Precisely. Yet, fragments of these bottles were found in different corners of the house. The logical conclusion is that the culprit used material found on the scene. By splashing turpentine over the wooden furniture, the insert of fire will spread rapidly throughout the house. And burning turpentine makes dark smoke. That explains what the witness saw. So with the discovery of these shards, I would say it's clearly a calculated attack. But to prove it to the higher up, we need a suspect and a motive. I've accounted for that. Let's start with the suspect. Based on Elaine's testimony, I believe it was Raven. About that, why is she so certain? No one actually saw the culprit's face, right? discovered a calling card in a letterbox at her home, a card signed Raven. At the past cases, he always left such a card behind, flaunting his crimes. So the card appeared again as expected. Yes, and you know, the police have kept the details strictly confidential, so only a select few knows these cards exist. Probably are just involved in the investigations or the victim who receives the cards themselves. Elena never been part of an investigation, nor has she a victim before. So therefore, it wouldn't be possible for her to fabricate that detail. In other words, it is highly unlikely she's lying. But what about the crucial evidence? Do you have the card? The card is lost. No, to be precise, it was burned to ashes. Burned to ashes? After she found the card in the letterbox, she bought it inside his house. I see. Raven would be furious if he knew. He left the card to plot his crime, only to have it incinerated by his own fire. Safe than rise. Perhaps. With the physical evidence gone, we have to rely solely on testimony to identify the culprit. Would the higher up accept that? Prior to the fire, the witness spotted a suspicious figure near the premises. The area sees few outsiders, so their presence is already unusual. Moreover, this person kept their hat pulled and that intrinsically. She was too far away, so she only saw that they were carrying a black coat and carrying a letter case. A black coat and a letter case? How dreadfully boring! Oh, but absolutely no sense of style. That is rather rich, coming from an officer dressed like a porcelain doll. Hi, welcome. I'm not playing Undertale sadly, but we are playing this, Bittersweet Detective Tea Party. It is on demo. I'm just playing the demo, just for fun. And I'm really enjoying it currently. You see the shin. Well, we can't confirm that person was the culprit. They certainly seem suspicious. Possibly enough facts. They could be perpetrator or a lost passerby. With such generic suspicion, tracking them down will take time. True. That is so conceptual at best. And let's proceed with Raven as our prime success for now. Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely love the art. It's beautiful. I actually discovered this game like a few weeks ago. And got interested in it. So you don't suspect anyone else. But how did Raven actually commit the crime? To cause that level of destruction, he needs to smuggle a powerful bomb into the bedroom. What if he threw it from outside using a catapult, perhaps? The distribution of the glass shards rules that out. If a bomb smashed through the window, shards would have fallen inside the room. Instead, they were blown outwards. Beside a catapult in there, hardly inconspicuous. The sound of shattering glass would have also drawn unwanted attention. It wasn't thrown from the outside. Then he must have carried it directly inside. Oh, sure. I have a new chair now, so my posture is now definitely better than usual. But I'm still doing a posture. Ooh. Is that even possible? Even leaving aside the risk of discovery, wouldn't the front door be locked? Is there evidence showing the front door was unlocked at the time? The front door lock was destroyed and was rendered useless. The train minor damage. I'm not really shrimping, I rarely shrimp. Given the door's condition, it is unlikely to fire. Oh god. Given the door's condition, it was unlikely the fire destroyed the lock. Furthermore, Elaine stated that when she returned, the door was unlocked. There was a high probability that it had already been forced or picked by that time. So Raven forced his way into and carried the bomb into the bedroom. With no one home at the time, with such an intrusion, surely someone would put it. At the time, Elaine was at school. The chat feed? You mean I said the audio for the... for the game? Or I could lower it down. It's just me voicing over the game currently. I don't think the chat should have any noises. Not that I see any as well. And I haven't set any chat thingies. That's weird. I'll check it after stream. I haven't been streaming for so long, I don't know how my setups are. And also I need to upgrade my setup soon, so it's gonna be weird. At the time, Elaine was at school and didn't return until evening. Her father was gone. Oh, does it? Wait, does it? Oh, there's a... I didn't know my stream has... I don't know my stream has... What?
No, it's okay.
When did that happen? I realized there was this thing. I'll just... see. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I heard it. Okay. I have it now muted, don't worry. I never noticed it. I'm so sorry. I've never noticed that exists. I'm blaming this on my manager. Anyways. Perhaps he was asleep. But still, even a second should notice that someone interested in him, should he? He likely does notice, and this is precisely why it ended in tragedy. Because if he encountered the culprit, he had to be silenced. Body so severely charged that detecting signs of a struggle is impossible. The remains are beyond recognition. We cannot even be certain that they belong to Mr. Mason. So he used the bomb to destroy the evidence. This is debatable. If the bomb was brought solely to destroy evidence of murder, that implies Raymond premeditated the killing. Mr. Mason's decision to stay home was sudden. Raymond could have anticipated that. Maybe he brought it along just in case. It was merely to destroy evidence. The bomb is exertive, typically arson was suffocated. Unless there was a compelling reason to use a bomb, there was no lethal risk in carrying one. Meaning the bomb was intended for a different purpose. Would he have intended to breach something? The gate entry. That was an escalator to blast through the wall. Blast through the wall? What's that location? Why are the blinds so open? Behind the wall lays a hidden room. The scan of bricks found the scene of a part of the hidden door itself. A hidden room. So Raven knew of his existence, but not knowing the exact location of the entrance, so Bruce wants to expose it. Generally speaking, hidden doors are structurally weaker than solid walls. A bomb will certainly be an effective way to blast it into the open. The bomb was Raven's method for exposing the hidden door. Wait. Oh my god! Oh my god, my heart just... I saw the capitalization. That shocked me. This... Oh my god, I love this. I love this. I love the music as well. Oh my god. No, the Dutch is flawed. The text says there's too many contradictions. First, he used turpentine throughout the house to accelerate the fire. The master bedroom was no exception. I found glass fragments there as well. They had to wait for the explosion to expose the entrance before stealing. He would have forced to walk through a blazing inferno to enter the hidden room. That would be suicidal, the second punch in the Victor's line. His escape route. Even if he found this way to survive the explosion and the flame, how would he leave the team after his death? The explosion occurred. Elaine was already on the stairs. She headed towards the front door immediately. The fire broke out. Although she was nearly unconscious by the time we arrived, attempting to exit through the front door would be far too risky. I do not believe he would have chosen a crude escape route. And we did arrive on the scene remarkably fast. The escape through a window instead. That would be difficult because the windows are quite small. A culprit larger than myself will find it difficult to stream through. But we don't know the culprit. No, maybe he's small or even a child. But knowing the culprit's identity, this line is oh. You're right. The true purpose of a pure misdirection. What do you mean? The bomb reached the effects after the explosion. In that scenario, the time frame of the crime is compressed into the brief window of the explosion that our arrival broke. But as we're told, it creates an illusion that will find the haze in an instant and vanish into thin air. There's a trick worthy of the Phantom Thief. That must be exactly what he intended. It's a trick of time, designed to make us believe he can appear and vanish as well. An effective method to throw the investigator into chaos. And now we see through the trick, and that method isn't hard to deduce. If he leaves the fuse after completing theft, he could create a significant delay and long enough to do. A 30-minute delay is not out of question. By the time of the explosion, he was likely long gone. Could even establish an alibi during that time. What a cunning devil. Which means exposing their trick just brings us back where we started. If we can't pin down the real time of the crime, any alibis are meaningless. I have to attack from another angle. What about the stolen item? Any clues there? That was... Chat, that was amazing! I can't wait for this full game to come out. That was a big jump scare. Holy fucking god, I love this. I love this game. Oh my god. I love this game. I love this. That was cool. I was like, why the fuck are they letting... What was the question again? Empty box. There we go. This is the small empty box I found in the hidden room. It was placed far from the fire origin, and there was no accelerants nearby. Despite being small enough to carry away, he deliberately told to leak the content, leaving the box for us to find. Pure arrogance. Still, it is a crucial. I asked Lee she has seen the box, but she didn't even know that kind of room existed, let alone this box. Then we can only deduce the content from the box design and size. The box is small. It likely contained a pocket watch, a ring, or a gemstone. A phantom thief. It's the stereotypical treasures. Though even if it is a family heirloom, how valuable could someone from a commoner house really be? But he never committed petty crimes before. Is he short of funds lately? He targeted a major source. Personally, this is no small case. That's true. I'm also curious why a commoner will have a hidden room in their house. Did they harbor some unspeakable secret? It seems the stolen item is complete. But the only person who knew the content would likely have been silenced. Oh, we're at a dead end. I wouldn't be so sure. Because we don't have the item doesn't mean we can't identify it. We have a lead in mind. I assuming the stolen item was indeed of immense value, don't advertise hidden items, then how did Raven know it was there? The victim may have let it slip by accident, or he learned it through a third party, meaning someone else might know of its existence. Exactly. Oh, exactly. Well, we don't know how the third party found out. We can't ignore the possibility that exists. We need to investigate. That's how theory. But where do you plan to start? If that treasure truly holds such values, ordinary broker wouldn't touch it with medicine. It would need the underworld. So I just need my informants looked into any significant movement in the underworld recently. If we find a buyer, we should be able to trace our way back to the third party who knows what was stolen. That was indeed a viable event. But the question remains, can you actually pull it off? You know who you're talking to? Leave this to me. You just stay buried in your books and wait for my good news. I suppose that is acceptable. Hey, are you supposed to say something like I will be outdone at times like this? Oh well, being this aloof is just so you. Methods said mostly checked. The high-ups can't bury this case now. Yet mysteries remain. The suspicious figure, the box content, and the third party. At least we're making good progress. We're still far from solving the case, but getting this ruled as a crime should be no problem. I'll handle the report to the higher-ups. Once we get the word from the underworld, we'll continue investigating. And the most important thing right now is... Oh! Oh my god! Aww. Oh, they're so cute! To finish these pancakes properly. Unlike the traditional thin pancakes, these are thick and fluffy, simply irresistible. This makes me want to draw favorite as a game. Help, Dad, help! What's wrong? Still can't let it go? I'm just impressed how quickly you're moving. Well, yeah, times are grim and all that is all the more reason not to miss any chance to enjoy ourselves. Don't too like yours have no right to lecture me. Care for a bite? I'm not interested. Really, it's the perfect harmony of fluffiness and sweetness. It's delicious, you know. This one bite. Share the fate of his waistline too. This is cool. Humans certainly cannot resist the urge to seek truth. They have no need for truth. They do not even want. Huh? What the fuck? The desperate struggle is just like ants diligently hauling sugar-coated poison back to their nests. Farewell. Let me see. What expression will you wear when you finally grasp the truth you so desperately yearn for? Do not disappoint me. Oh, this is on my wish list already. This is cool. This is fucking cool. This is fucking cool. This is genuinely fucking cool. This is genuinely fucking cool. Holy god. This is actually so fucking cool. It's insane. I couldn't believe that it was like the shock value for that one part is, oh my god. Okay. I think it is not a long stream. It's only an hour and a half long stream today. I'll be trying my best to beat Undyne off stream. Because I am fed up with this. Anyway, I guess we'll be back soon with some Undertale, because I got nothing in mind. Oh, Hollow Knight. I need to rush to my friends and give them a surprise that I'm going to there. So I guess this will be the end of stream for today. For everyone that is still enjoying their day, have fun. And for people that is going to sleep, rest well. And I'll see you sooner or later. Bye!